Thank you for joining us. We want to thank you for supporting live music. You're more than welcome to take photos, but please, no camera lights. And out of courtesy of those seated behind you, kindly keep your cameras at eye level. Thank you. Birdland is proud to present the Louis Armstrong Eternity Band, directed by David Oswald.
Thank you and good night. Actually, what I meant to say was thank you and welcome to the stunningly beautiful Birdland Theater. We are the Louis Armstrong Eternity Band, here for your listening pleasure. Happy holidays, everybody. I'd like to introduce you to the members of our orchestra on my far left, your far right. I speak not politically necessarily. From Cleveland, Tennessee, on trombone, Jim Fryer. From Trenton, New Jersey, where dreams come true, on trumpet and E-flat mellophone, Danny Tobias. On clarinet and alto saxophone, on loan from the National Football League, ladies and gentlemen, Peyton Manning. Also known as Will Anderson of Bethesda, Maryland.
Yeah, go Peyton.
Also known as Will Anderson of Bethesda, Maryland. Over here on banjo and guitar is a young man who needs no introduction.
Hello.
On drums from Chapek Farm, New York, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Raderman. You will get an introduction. I should try that with everybody. I can clean up. Anyway, he really doesn't need one because of all the banjo players on West 44th Street on Wednesdays at 5:30. He's the only one. He also happens to be a fantastic musician, a great singer, as you will hear throughout the evening. From Vancouver, British Columbia, ladies and gentlemen, have it a nice hand for the great Arnie Arntzen. All right, my name is David Oswald. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will be your tuba player this evening. I am from Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. Thank you. All right. We're gonna do a tune that the Eddie Condon band popularized back in the day. It's one of the older tunes in the repertoire. I speak French, you see. Oui, oui, voilà. It's the Tin Roof Blues.
Yeah, sure. It's a good It's a good verse. 1, 1.
Those were the Tin Roof Blues, featuring the ensemble. I told you I speak French. How about that? Voila. All right, as I said earlier, folks, we are the Louis Armstrong Eternity Band. We're here every Wednesday at the stunningly beautiful Birdland Theater. Believe it or not, we are in our 25th year. Here at Birdland, every Wednesday. We look so young. It's hard to imagine. But yes, 25 years it'll be next May, so we are in our 25th year. We're thrilled to be here. There's also great music here at other times and upstairs, so I urge you to check out the schedule, whatever you want to call it. And you'll see that there's fantastic music here all the time. One of my favorite bands is here on Monday nights, Fitzgerald's Nighthawks. If you're around, and if you can get tickets for it, I urge you to come by. Starting in January, they'll be here Monday and Tuesday, right here at the stunningly beautiful Birdland Theater. All right, we're going to do a tune right now that was written by the great Fats Waller. Louis Armstrong recorded it several times, most notably on a record called Satch Plays Fats, and produced by the late great George Avakian in the year 1955. Here it is, it's called Crazy About My Baby. I'm going to have a surprise vocal on this one. All right, first chorus. ladies and gentlemen. How about that, folks? Such a nice song. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. Do a tune that we love playing. It's been around since the 1930s. It's called After You've Gone. God, featuring Arnie on the vocal there. How about that, folks? All right, what a night, what a band. All right, we're going to get Danny and Jim will be there right now and feature our wonderful reed man, Mr. Will Anderson, on a tune of his choice. What you got, Pops?
I'd like to play a song that was probably most famously sung by my favorite jazz vocalist, and that's the great Billie Holiday. This is called All of Me.
Will Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. How about that, folks? Will and his twin brother Pete Anderson have a band. It's called the Anderson Brothers. They used to be called the Anderson Twins because they are twins. But then I guess lawyers got involved or something, so now they're just the Anderson Brothers. And it's a great band, and it comes in many configurations. Sometimes it's small, and sometimes it's less small. In fact, their new big band will be making its debut. I told you about the French. Upstairs, January, what's the date?
26.
January 26, 2025. Upstairs, the Anderson Brothers Big Band. You don't want to miss that. And also, what else you got coming up? They got stuff coming up. Check their website.
I'll be playing here on the next tune.
Okay, he'll be playing. He will be appearing right here at the stunningly beautiful Birdland Theater on our next tune. But before we play it, I would like to also mention that Will is a very well-rounded, high-achieving, wonderful young man, and among his many accomplishments is enforcing the quiet policy at Birdland. Most of the anyway, what was I saying? Yes, among his many accomplishments is he's an author. He's just come out with a wonderful new book called Songbook Summit, which is a book, a chapter on the great American songwriters of the 20th century. So you may want to check that out. It's available, believe it or not, right here at the front desk. So if you're interested, I urge you to read it. It's a great book. Some people are waiting for the movie, but until then, the book will have to do. All right, we're going to do a tune right now, written by the great Dorothy Fields and Jimmy McHugh. It's called I Can't Believe That You're in Love with Me.
love with me. Really? Telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place I go. I can't believe that you're in love with me. Oh, I have always kept you far above me. That's because I can't believe that you love me. After all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe that you're in love with me.
On the vocal. You're in love with me. All right, if you don't mind, folks, I have a survey to take. I'm going to ask you to sit in your seat for 1 second and answer a question. Are you having fun or what? Are you having fun or what? You know, we know that you're having fun because we can feel it. It's not really dependent on how much noise you make, but we're musicians. We have our insecurities and whatnot, and so the more noise you make, we're flattery operated essentially. Is what I'm saying. So the more noise you make, the more psychotherapy sessions we can skip during the week. Now I realize that's not, if you're visiting, it's not why you came to New York, like to make some neurotic jazz musicians feel better, but you can leave tonight knowing that you've saved us a lot of money in psychotherapy sessions, and I'm talking in-network with the copay and everything. So we really appreciate it, and we realize you didn't have to do that, but thank you. All right, we're gonna. Anyway, we're going to do a tune now that we haven't done for years, if ever, here at Birdland. It's a great tune, and I don't know why we haven't played it before. It's on one of our CDs, more about that later. It's called When Day Is Done.
joys we knew, that yearning returning to all my lovely charms. I know some and you're some. Without you, life has lost its charm. When day is done and grass is wet from twilight's dew, my little heart is setting with the sun. I miss your tender kisses the whole day through. I miss you most of all when day is
Love that song. What do you say, folks? Should we keep it the book? Love it. All right. Yeah, our mandate here kind of is to play music that's associated with Louis Armstrong or composed by him or popularized, bless you, by him. But that, I don't think Louis Armstrong ever did, but it did have a lot of the same notes in it as some of the tunes that he did before. So I think that counts, right? All right. All right, we're going to do a tune right now that's one of those tunes that's so popular nobody plays it anymore. It was written about the great George Gershwin, about whom Will Anderson has a chapter in his book, Songbook Summit. Am I wrong? All right, so if I said like there's a chapter on Madonna, like you would correct me. Okay. George Gershwin appears in Songbook Summit, Will Anderson's book, and here's one called Wonderful. Let me take another survey. You don't mind if we play two tunes in a row in E flat, do you? Oh, okay. Without objection, we shall proceed. It does. Tonight's E flat night. That's right, 3 flats. Let me try
I'd like to see. Oh, you made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, wonderful, marvelous that you should care about a guitar solo. Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, arrangements while you wait, folks. And how about that Alex Raderman on the drums? What a night. All right. I don't know if I mentioned or not yet that we do have some CDs for sale. Yes, I haven't mentioned it, have I? No. Well, we made a bunch, but there's only one that's available tonight here that you can take home with you. Do any of you remember what CDs are? I guess not. I'll explain. It's a little silver disc. If you have a machine, you can push it in. And it plays the music back. It's really quite amazing. So, if you have such a machine and you'd like to re-experience the incredible fun you had tonight in the comfort of your own living room or wherever the machine happens to be located, I urge you to buy 1 or 2 or 3 dozen of our CDs, and you can sort of recreate the wild abandon that you're experiencing at this very moment. Right? Wouldn't that be nice? And they make great stocking stuffers too. With Christmas coming up and whatnot, there are a whole plethora of reasons for buying 1 or 2 or 3 dozen of our CDs. So, the best reason is they come with a guarantee, which is if you don't like it, you can send it back to me, and I'll send you a CD I don't like. I've got a whole pile of them at home I'm just dying to get rid of. So far, I haven't had to honor it. All right, enough of this marketing BS. We're going to do a beautiful ballad right now. It was written by the great Harry Warren, about whom Will Anderson has a chapter in his book, Songbook Summit. It's called I'm in the mood for love. 3 flats and dad. What is it?
자기가 돌려보내는 자기도 지가 마음에 드는 CD 돌려보냈어.
Second chord. 1, 2.
fault. Why should we stop and worry if our love should fade? 'Cause we'll put our hearts together, and now we are one, and I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud above, oh, if it should rain, we'll just let it. Just for tonight, just forget it. 'Cause I'm in the mood for love.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Arnie Arnson, ladies and gentlemen. He's from Vancouver, but we're not going to hit him with a tariff for that. There's an exemption. All right, anyway, unfortunately, folks, we've just about run out of time. I speak clockwise, not...
Lanya!
What was it?
Lanya! Lanya!
Bless you.
That's a New
Anyway.
Orleans word.
That's
It's a New Orleans word meaning one more for free or just a little something extra.
Coming right at you.
Okay, well, your wish will be granted because we got one more tune and it's no extra charge. So you got it, Lanyap, that's right, I forgot about that. Live and remember. All right, well, what I was going to say is, when I say we've run out of time, I'm speaking clockwise, not rhythm-wise, because Alex Raderman has been an absolute model of time this evening on the drums. And he also got a pocket of rhythmic excellence back here. All right. All right, and the crowd goes wild. Anyway, I love these guys. So, and unfortunately, though, we've only got time for one more tune. We'll call it a lanyap. One more for free. And we're going to leave you as we always do with a Louis Armstrong composition from the year 1936. Here's Swing That Music. Good night, folks.
Such a thrill, my heart feels a chill, my feet won't keep still when they swing that music. Well, music like this has me in a trance, you can't blame me for wanting to dance. From what I understand, it must be grand to play a band. When they swing that music, I'm as happy as I can be. When they swing that music for me.
sun sets over West 44th Street, it's time to say goodnight. Thank you once again for coming out to hear us. Until next time, how about one more hand for these incredibly talented musicians out here? If you're driving tonight, please make sure you have a car.
Coming up at 7 o'clock in the upper level. If you have tickets for the Emmett Cohen show, please see your hostess. Back here at 8:30, it's guitar night with Frank Vignola. For those of you leaving, we want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. I want to thank you for joining us and arrive home safely.